Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I would like to run you guys through a top-down analysis process on USD CHF. As you all know, today happens to be Monday, 23rd of June 2025. So it's a new trading week. So let us quickly do a top-down analysis on USD CHF so that within this week we can basically look for opportunity to trade on this currency. So guys, this is USD CHF on the daily time frame. So we are going to kickstart our analysis from the daily time frame. And on the daily time frame, what did we want to do on the daily time frame? We just want to understand the structural bias on the daily time frame. So you can agree with me that on the daily time frame, price has been bearish on the daily time frame. So since we understand that price has been bearish on the daily time frame, which happens to be my own higher time frame, so the next thing for us is to go to the lower time frame and start looking for area of concentration, which is an area where we may likely join this bearish movement to the downside. So after establishing that the trend or the structural bias on the higher time frame is bearish, we'll now go to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, what are we going to do on the 4-hour time frame? It's on this time frame I will start to map out my, let's say, my market structure. And what I need from this area is for me to map out the recent break of structure. So mapping out the recent break of structure, this area here happens to be our recent break of structure on the 4-hour time frame. So you can agree with me that this area is our recent break of structure on the 4-hour time frame, meaning that if price will continue to go down, price should likely come to this area and take out this low to create another new low. So now on the 4-hour time frame, what can I say? I saw that price mitigates this area of imbalance here. So price already mitigates this area of imbalance, and my expectation is for price to continue to rally to the downside. So having to understand this now, I need to go to the 1-hour time frame. So on the 1-hour time frame, I want to see the structure as well on the 1-hour time frame. Using the trend line, you can agree with me that we have a trend line break at this point. So for those that trade the trend line, they will be like, we have a trend line break, a retest, and probably they may have taken their trade from here to target this area here. But based on how I trade, this is a market structure shift here. So this is a market structure shift, and my expectation is for price to still come inside of this origin here. So I'm expecting price to come inside of this origin, clear this liquidity here. I need price to take out this area of liquidity. So when price take out this area of liquidity, I am expecting price to move inside of this place before I would look for a market structure shift that will enable me to take this trade to the downside. So now, just like I have said, you guys need to wait for price to move inside of this area here, which is inside of this origin, and price will eventually clear this liquidity. After price clear this liquidity, price will rally inside of this origin here. So when price rally inside of this origin, that area will now be our area of concentration where I will be looking for opportunity to sell. So I may likely want to place my sell limit order at this point, and my expectation is for price to go down up to this point, giving us a 1:5 risk to reward. And this is going to be my setup for this week. So just like I have said, guys, you have to wait for price to clear this liquidity and come inside of this origin. So if you are a day trader at this point here, you need to wait for a market structure shift on the lower time frame, 15 minutes. So the moment you saw a market structure shift on the lower time frame inside of this area of concentration, then you should be able to take your trade from the market structure shift area. But as for me, because I work and I trade as well, I'll be placing my pending orders here. So the moment price moves into this area here, I'll be tapped in for a sell, and my expectation is for price to continue to drop up to this point, which we have seen on the daily time frame. And this is my complete analysis on USD CHF. I wish you the very best of the trading week. Peace out, guys.